Okay, this video had to be made because I love Bleach. All you guys love Bleach. A lot of people love Bleach, but I had to address the elephant in the room. And this has been annoying me. This is like the one thing. Wait, I'm just thinking if this is actually the one thing. Nah, it's the second or maybe the third thing. There's only 3 things that's ever annoyed me in Bleach, and they're not even that big. Like, I love Bleach. Bleach is my favourite series. I geek out on Bleach. But this is the one thing which has been annoying me from the start of the 1000-Year Blood War arc. What happened to Kira? Where's Kira? Like, is he dead or not? Because I started the 1000-Year Blood War arc, and at first I was just like, alright, these are pretty cool. These because we didn't know it was Quincy's until like the 7th chapter or something like that. So when I'm reading it, I was thinking it was pretty sick. When like Yamamoto took out the fire thing, and when I saw Sasakibe, just like basically dead near Yamamoto, I was just like, what is this? I'm like, no, I'm done. So when they were like, it's a Quincy, and Kira runs out, and then like pretty much this whole part gets chopped off, I'm like, don't let Kira die. Because Kubo can't be doing this. I was pissed when Kubo done the same thing to Tashiro Hitsugaya about a zombie. But not as pissed with Kira, because before the Fate Karakura Town arc, I didn't really care about Kira, to be fair. I thought it was quite crap and it was kind of annoying. He got kind of a bit more interesting in like the filler arc with what's his name? The cool guy, Shisuke Amma guy. He was my favourite captain. Even though he was a filler, I thought he was so awesome. He looked like pretty sick. The hype, like just basically the build up for him was pretty cool when he was running down. And he had 2 Sunpatels. Well, it was a Sunpatel and a Batoto, a Kiboto. What was it called? A Bakoto. I think it's a Bakoto, yeah. And he had a Bakoto. I was just like, this is mad. And he took out a cleaner. Only him and Aizen has taken out a cleaner. So I'm just saying, Shisuke Amma guy was like some kind of mad guy. But yeah, since then, and then Kira fought like Shisuke Amma guy's lieutenant or whatever. Since then, I was just like, yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm liking Kira. But no, since the Fate Karakura Town arc, when he all went on the whole despair, and he was like, what's the emblem? The emblem's yeah, he was like, Squad 3's emblem's the marigold for despair. And then the unreleased OST, Will of the Heart, with the violin comes in. Then he's just like, war is terrifying. And then he executes the guy. I was just like, this guy's got like some problems. This guy is deep. So I was just loving Kira like that, because Kira was my man. Because I can't believe Kira's gone. I do hope Kira's not gone, because it's been like since 2012 or whenever the 1000-Year Blood War arc started. When Kira got taken out, no one else has talked about him. That's what pissed me off. All they done was like his 3rd seat, his 5th, 6th, and 4th seats. The thing what pissed me off is they thought they were strong. Like your 6th seat, and that's another thing. But I'm gonna get to that in a whole nother video, because that's also what annoyed me. But I still love it anyway. But yeah, so when Kira got taken out, basically, and he got taken out by that Quincy, we don't even know what Quincy it was, because I swear there's a stone writ that we still do not know, and he has like a scar somewhere. I might be wrong. If you guys do know, please tell me in the comments, because that's just been annoying me. But when Kira got taken out, the 5th seat and like 6th seat, they just looked at him and it was like, Lieutenant Kira, and they ran, and then they got like taken out as well. So basically, we don't know what's going on with Squad 3. It's even the captain, like not Rose. Is it Rose? Nah. Yes, Rose. Yes, Rose. Even Captain Rose guy. Like, we don't... Okay, to be fair, we don't know about Rose. Actually, we do. He's a zombie now. But still, Kira, like, please, Kubo, get this addressed, because this has been annoying me. Even I'm feeling that Kubo done this on purpose, because there's so much theories online about Kira Sanpato and Kira having a bunkai. And if Kira had a bunkai, what would it be like? Would it just be every time I touch you, it just goes 10 times harder? I think if you got a bunkai, I think you can control gravity. I'm just saying, that'd be freaking sick. Because your bunkai just basically, it multiplies your Sanpato's power even greater, but also gets a different ability. For example, if, like, Byakuya's, he just gets more blades, pretty much. Like, Shishiro hits a guy, same with more ice kind of thing. But then if you look at someone else's bunkai, like, freaking Yamamoto's, like, look at Yamamoto's bunkai, like, it's mad. So, pardon me, if, I'd think that'd be Kira's bunkai, but this is what being pissed me off. I really want Kira to come back, so, if you guys know anything, maybe I've skipped something over, maybe there's been like a panel which they talked about Lieutenant Kira, but what do you think? Do you think Kira's being dead or killed or whatever? Because that point needed to be addressed. That's the point which I want to be addressed. Screw Ishin, screw Ryukin, screw freaking Aizen Bunkai. Actually, no, that would be pretty awesome to see. But anyway, Kira's up there. Identifying Kira's status of he's alive or dead, that needs to be confirmed. Even if he's dead, I'm going to be a bit pissed about it, a bit sad, but still, Kira needs to be confirmed, because you can't be leaving Kira out. That's why I think Kubo left him out. I think Kubo done this on purpose, because Kubo was just like, I can't give Kira a Bunkai, because I truly do not know what Kira's Bunkai would be, or he just didn't have any moves. Because the thing is, with Kira's Sanpakuto, it's an awesome Sanpakuto, but that's all there is to it. Every time you touch it, it gets 2 times heavier. So what could have Kubo have done for him to, like, because some of the lieutenants were training for their Bunkai, some of the lieutenants went to the Soul Place to get stronger. So what could have Kira done to get stronger? Maybe that's what Kubo didn't know. Maybe Kubo's like, I don't know how Kira would have gotten stronger, so let me just kill him off. I hope that is not true, because he probably is. Kubo might just troll us. You never know. Kira might be the final villain. Kira might be. That'd be hilarious. Like, if Kubo done just like a troll chapter, if he did it like when Bleach finished and he was just like an alternate ending of Bleach, it'll be like the last battle, Ichigo's like Ichigo's on the ground like coughing up blood and everything, and Juha Bart's got like an arm missing, staggering like to the floor and everything, and then Kira just comes out, and then he's just like, he gets his Sanpakuto with Bisuke, and he just like cleaves Juha Bart's head off, and everyone's just like, yes, Kira, for the sake of the Cell Society, and Kira's just like, no, and he's like, Bunkai, and then he raises all the gravity and crushes everyone, and then he's just like, I have experienced true despair. Now you shall feel my sadness. And then it's just like, boom, boom, boom. And then Kira just like pulls his hair back and everything, and he brings his whole Iranko stuff. That's an Aizen thing, but that'd be funny. You never know, Kira might be the final villain. But no, seriously, we really need to get Kira addressed. I genuinely thought this video was going to be longer. I should have turned the lights on, because the room's kind of getting a bit darker. But anyway, I truly thought this video, I didn't think this video was going to be that long, but yeah, that was just one of the things I wanted to talk about. I just love Bleach, so I kind of wanted to talk about Kira. I truly hope Kira's comes back, or I really just want his status to be confirmed. So what do you think? Do you think Kira's alive? Do you think he's dead? Or do you think there's any clues that's been happening in chapters that we know about Kira's existence? So send me your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you for the next week, or in the coming week, this week, in a couple of days for the chapter of Bleach, chapter 628. No, 629. So, see ya.